Zero.
I'ma press play every time.
The funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop, hey. The funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop, hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
Hey.
What's up, people? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
What's good, man? Said brass in it. Ooh, how you got on, Raul? Tell us about that.
That's that Friday's cartoon.
Man, you be having the dopest t-shirts every week. Where can people find all your work, man? Because people need to know about how incredible you are. I mean, you're a jack of all trades, man. You do it all.
Man, they can go to the Chop Shop, man. DACHOPSHOP.com online, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
Sir.
How's your week been? It's been good?
It's been good, man. Like I said, got back on my workout routines, man. So I went 5 days straight last week.
Felt good, huh?
Oh, man. Yeah, I needed my legs back in shape, bro. I started realizing I've been neglecting my legs, man. So
you benching 350, but you got two toothpicks under your shorts.
But I'm squatting just in the bar.
Right.
Looking like a drumstick, right?
Yeah.
What up, Said Brass?
Yo, what's up, man?
How you been, man?
I am blessed, man. I'm happy to be in sunny California. The weather is so beautiful. I feel like I'm the envy of all my friends when I hear about how horrible the weather is in other parts of the country, and I'm reminded why I moved to Los Angeles. I love the weather.
Absolutely.
But
I just left Chicago, your old hometown.
Yeah.
I was there last weekend, and it was about 33, 32.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely not what it was here. But you know what, man? I'll be honest with you, man. I've been traveling for so long. I just adapt. I look at the weather before I hop on a plane, and I don't have no complaints. I just prepared for this situation. I got gloves, hoodie, big jacket, everything. So I'm straight.
Yeah, but it's still a blessing though when you could just like walk outside and be like, "Oh, it's cold out here," and then you think about it for a second. You're like, you know what? It's not that cold when you think about the weather on the East Coast right now.
And you know what it is? A lot of people, especially West Coast people that, haven't really experienced super cold cities, there's this thing called the wind chill factor. And when you mix wind with cold, that just makes it extra cold. And as you know, Chicago, they don't call it the city of wind for nothing. It is the windy city. Man, when that shit hits you, it is honestly like somebody just came up and stole on you. Just sucker punched you in your jaw with a cold brick.
Needles going through you, man.
Oh,
yeah.
But I was prepared. I'm sorry. My name is Alex Thomas, and I'm your host.
I am Said Brass.
Yeah, I'm your boy Raul. Yes, sir.
And you're watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
Yes, sir. Where we find the funny in everything. And that is just really true, man. Like I said, we find the funny in everything. I don't care how serious the topic. I mean, we going through a war right now. We done been through a pandemic. We've been through some deaths and some legends and all kind of. We still find the funny. And Bonnie Chambers is here every single week. Yeah. Bonnie, do you just have us like locked in? And is your popcorn ready at 5:55 every week, and you just got your feet up laying on your couch? Do you watch us on the big screen TV, or do you watch us on your iPad? Tell us about that, Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie, she get the alerts because like soon as it go live, she's in there, man. So shouts out to Bonnie Chambers.
Man, I feel like Bonnie be pulling up to the house with us,
man.
Right?
But I love that. Hey, man, I saw something. I'm gonna just dive in, man. I saw something so funny on the internet today. I'm a married man. I got 3 kids. But I saw this dude. This dude, he did something. Well, before I go there, don't show any pictures yet. I got a question for you too. Before we show any pictures, Raul.
Right.
I'm gonna start with you, Raul. Just one question, no pictures, just a question. Raul, and be honest with me, okay? Have you ever juggled 3 women at the same time? I mean, whether in your pimping days or you were a player, it could be more. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Before I got married, man, I was juggling 4, 5, 6 at the same time. I mean, I'm just asking you personally. Have you ever juggled at least three at the same time. Try to maintain that.
I have, man. It's a lot of work though. It was
It
too
is,
much.
huh?
It was too much work, man. It was too much work.
And it gets expensive, right?
It gets expensive, and it takes a lot of your time of what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it was fun while it lasted, but at the same time,
how long did it last?
I was probably say about like 3-4 months.
Consistently rotation, three.
Yeah,
yeah. And you know what I you kind of start forgetting your own lies because there's no way around you can have three women at the same time,
right?
And not lie. I don't care who you are, how good your pimping is, whether you got $1 billion a bank or you in a 1-bedroom apartment. That's really tough, man.
Man, that's a lot of time. You know, and that's
damn money.
Yeah, and like they say, time you don't get that time back.
And imagine trying to be a pimp nowadays with gas prices at $7. $7 a gallon. I don't know how you do your pimping nowadays, bro.
You got to do metaverse cheating, man. It's just straight virtual cheating.
Is that what metaverse cheating is?
Man, hey, you put your Oculus glasses on. I put mine on. And we just go into the metaverse. What's up, baby?
Yo, so it's like you're acting like you're touching each other. You're acting like you're at dinner. Is that?
Hey,
I just heard
at some
of it.
point, Alex, they're gonna have a bodysuit experience. So they already got the gloves, so you can touch things, right?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
They got the gloves. So when you're in the
how
metaverse,
do y'all know that?
We keep up with this type stuff. We techies.
We did.
They put the glasses on.
You got glasses on for a reason.
Yeah, you got the glasses on, you can see, but then you have gloves you can put on so you can pick up stuff in the virtual world. And it's literally like I'm holding this phone. I can feel like I'm holding this phone.
But what are you touching to make it feel like a phone?
No, the glove is tightening up. So it's giving you the feeling like you're holding something in your hand.
So if you're on a metaverse date with a big titty chick, you can act like you touching her titties and you start feeling nipples.
Like
and
you can feel.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, bro.
The glove, so they, you picking up an apple or you pick up a rock.
Or if a chick is metaversing you and she can pick up your dick and she can hold that motherfucker. Is that how it goes?
It's just touching right now. They do have gloves.
You can't virtually jack the girl. Girl can't jack you off or nothing. They ain't got that.
Because you don't have so you don't have a feeling to where you have it connected to your private. So right now it's only hands in hands. So you can shake somebody's hand. You can virtually shake someone's hand.
In a minute, you're gonna be able to get a virtual blowjob, and that's when the world is officially over. You don't need a bitch. You don't have to go to. You don't have to leave your house anymore. Like shit, I'm gonna be here all night long.
Yeah, exactly.
$19.99 month.
Exactly. They have like a bodysuit that they're working on, so you could just slide on this bodysuit. And so when in the bodysuit you got the gloves, but anything you touch, it'll feel the sensation as is in the bodysuit. So
is that super expensive? Said, is it like you got to be a billionaire for that kind of shit?
I mean, right now, of course, it's new, so it's all gonna be expensive. I don't even think they even had the gloves out yet. I've just seen them on websites.
That's crazy. I've seen the technology.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's like a VCR at one time was $5,000. A microwave was $3,500 now the whole world got it, and you can get a microwave for $20.
Yeah, it's a movie, Alex. You should go watch.
I had a homegirl. She only has this part of the arm, right? And she got an arm that's a bionic arm, bro, and it's like
she can do everything.
Yeah, man.
She can pick a booger out her nose and shit. She can do.
She be playing the piano and everything, man.
That's amazing, though. Technology is absolutely
crazy.
So sad. I'm asking.
It's a movie you can go watch with your kids called Ready Player One, and it explains everything exactly what I'm talking about.
Can you text that link to me or something?
I'll text it to you when we hang up.
Please, I want to check that out.
Society has ended, and so everybody in the world is basically in there. And it's like Mad Max in the Thunderdome, right? So civilization is all messed up, but everybody's connected through computers, and they just got headphone goggles on.
This is a movie, like a 2-hour movie.
A 2-hour movie.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't know if it might.
Can you please find that out? And I can watch it with the kids.
You can watch it with the kids.
Okay, ain't gonna be no.
It's teenage
virtual
kids.
sex.
It's teenage. No, it's not from an adult. Okay. Yeah, it's not from an adult.
Some virtual 6ix9ines.
So sad. Let me ask you, man. Have you ever juggled, 3 or more women at the same time?
I haven't.
Never?
Man. I haven't. No, I haven't, man. I grew up kind of scary, man. My parents raised me to be very fearful of everything. Not till I got older did I start like breaking my shell, and even then I was still kind of like nervous to do anything like that. So like 2, yes, but 3, nah, that's too much. Now you just asking for violence. You're asking for trouble. There's no way you can sustain that. Right?
Yeah.
Asking for violence.
You're
Hey,
asking for violence.
Can y'all
Especially
hear
talking
me?
about black women. Yeah, we can hear you fine.
All of a sudden, my sound just went out. This just happens every damn week. Like, if you tell me you can hear me, I'm cool.
We can hear you fine.
We can hear you fine.
You just said instant violence. Damn, what type of 3 chicks?
I mean, you talking about black women, man. Black women don't play that.
Well,
man.
I didn't say black. I never said black.
He just said women.
You said 3. You could have a Chinese chick, a Persian chick, and a Ukraine bitch. I don't know what the hell.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Well, one thing you can assume about me is your resident Malcolm X woke.
If it was gonna be 3, it's gonna be 3.
It's gonna
black
be black
chicks.
women all the time with me. So know that.
Well, then yes, you are right. There would be 2 of them at least be trying to whoop your ass. And somebody's gonna. I bust the windows out your car. Yeah, it'd be all. Yeah. My whole thing is, I'm a dude. I was always that, wine and dine type dude. That's 3 to 6 sushi dinners a week. You know what I mean? That's every time. It's just too expensive. Shopping, eating. But the thing that scares me the most is sexually. The dude married 3 triplets. I mean, a set of triplets. Show the picture, Raul, please. I don't know how you can sexually satisfy 3 women. And how did it happen?
Man,
did he
wow.
hit up a club and it was just 3 chicks dressed the same way and he just went up to, what's up, boo? What's up, boo? What's up, boo?
TV show right there.
Yeah. How you doing? How you doing?
That is a TV show.
They all got a line on.
They all go to the same barber. In fact, all of them go to the same barber. Go back. Yeah. That's 3 man haircuts right there.
Right, exactly.
He looked like he married 3 David Ruffins. And he looked like a young Keith Sweat. Something else ain't right. Ain't that Brandy, brother?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, I mean, let's just be crazy. How do you satisfy 3 women at the same time, dude?
Yeah.
It's tough sometimes when you just with your one. You know what I mean? All right, let alone 2. I'm just wondering, how do you meet her? I mean, Jesus, hey boo. How you doing? You hungry? You hungry? I mean, how do you want to drink? You hungry? You want some ice cream? Like, how do you? It's just.
And the one thing you know about the twins, Alex, is or triplets in this case, is they all speak at the same time. I don't know if you've been around.
They know each other.
They answer each other questions, or they speak in unison. So you can ask a question, "Are you hungry?" You ain't gonna get 3 answers, Alex. You're gonna get 3 synchronistic.
That is gonna drive that dude crazy, man.
Yeah.
And then I heard sometimes triplets and twins, they can be so close that they feel each other. Like if one gets sick, if one gets a headache, they all get a headache. Have you heard that too?
Yeah.
So I wonder, was it like, okay, one girl is in Florida, another was in New York, another one's in San Diego, but the one he's banging is in San Diego, and there's a bitch in Florida called up. Girl, are you getting fucked in your ass right now? Because my booty.
I'm feeling the sensation.
My booty's hurting.
I'm feeling the burn.
What the hell? My kitty's throbbing.
I'm feeling a burning sensation.
Yeah. I'm feeling a burning sensation, and I'm at the water park with my cousin right now. What are you doing out there in LA? Why? I don't know, girl. All of a sudden, I just started coming on myself. I don't know what it was. And I'm in the grocery store.
Splash. Damn, man. That'd be crazy.
I mean, that'd be like being in an orgy. Let's just be real. That'd be like being in an orgy, and it's you and 3 chicks. Like, all you could do is pray that you got enough dick for all of them. Because
and you can get to the 3rd one.
You looking at one being like, give me. I swear I'm gonna get to you, Keisha. I'm gonna get to you. Right now, I'm tending to Lisa. Elizabeth, I'm gonna get to you too. Okay, just hold. You know what? Everybody stop. Everybody. Okay. I mean, what do you do when you come? Do you be like, we all good? Everybody, we all
Man.
good.
Nah, you ain't
Everybody.
even asking. Y'all just better be good. At this
Oh
point.
man, yeah, no, that is hilarious.
Was that good for all of y'all? I'm just
Yeah.
asking. You know, but then again, I guess the flip side is that's 3 chicks trying to give you head at the same time. I guess.
Man, I mean,
You
that's
married.
fulfilling your fantasy. I'll tell you that much. Shit. Because I don't know what else you can do after that.
That's fulfilling your fantasy every day of your life.
Yeah. Oh,
Now,
man.
obviously, we know there's the flip side.
They can't have sex all together though, man. They're sisters.
What are you talking about? They just got married to the same dude.
Yeah,
Talk
but-
about it, bro. I'm gonna reply to this text real quick. I want to hear what
They,
you got
they
to
might
say.
take
thought
turns.
about
They
it.
might take turns. Like you go
Yeah,
every
I
other
was like, that
day. or
has to be something
That
where
don't
they have to take
necessarily.
turns.
That
There's
don't
no way.
necessarily.
I don't know, but hey, they can be like that.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are all engaging at the same time. They might be just like,
Yeah.
doing
You
things
Wednesday,
each
you
day.
Thursday, and you
Almost
Friday.
like how polygamous or polyamorous relationships are. They're not necessarily saying that they're all engaging in sexual activity at the same time.
Hey, hold on 1 second, guys. Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that they're. It is laughable at best, though. The fact that these women are okay with sharing the same man.
See, that's the whole thing, man. It's not just women; these are sisters. These are
Yes.
triplets.
Yes. Yes. But they're
So-
inseparable, and I think sometimes, when you've been with somebody literally your entire life, coming out the womb, and
Yeah.
you're used to sharing all your experiences with the same person,
Damn, that's crazy.
that fear of maybe that other one, leaving the nest and going off, I think sometimes might be a bridge too far. But Alex, maybe you have an expert or something, Alex, that you might be able to call an expert or something.
No, I do. I actually called one of my boys to help us out. Is he in the building right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the Funny Don't Stop show for the second time to help us with this topic, the one and the only Mr. Marcus is in the building. Yes,
Man,
Mr. Marcus. What up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Say what's up to my homies Raul and Said.
Yo,
Man, what's up, Mr. Marcus? How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Good,
Hey, so Marcus, that's my son right there. Say hi. Say hi, Marcus.
What's up, bro?
That's Trust. That's Trust. Say what's up, Trust.
What's up, Trust?
He can't hear us, so we can talk about this topic. And he's only one, so he doesn't know anything about this. All right, so look.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Yeah.
He can hear you.
So-
He ain't gonna process it yet. That's all.
Right. So check this out, Marcus. I wanted you to chime in on this topic. There's this brother. Show him the picture again, Raul. Show him the pictures of this dude. He married. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear
He
you.
married these 3 girls. Like I said, leave that picture right there. We just said that looks like 3 David Ruffins and a young Keith Sweat. Right? He married these 3 chicks, bro. And I'm just wondering, let's just cut straight to the chase. Those are his wives. He's going to have to keep them sexually happy. Is it possible to keep quiet, please? 3 women satisfied in the bed at the same time? Is he gonna have a tough time?
He's gonna have to put him on a rotating system.
So explain the rotating system. I don't.
He's gonna get one because I think the best way is 2. The third one is like she's optional, so she gets the night off. The other 2 kind of rotate in and rotate out. You know what I mean? And the third, she's just the option. She's the wingman.
But now to play devil's advocate, you're talking like you're coming from your world, where a lot of times these are porn stars, hookers, and hoes. Okay, you can tell a hooker, a hoe, a porn star, look, you off tonight. Okay, We're gonna do this. But to your wife, how you gonna tell your wife? All right, look, wife number 2, Keisha. It's the 3rd of the month. You off tonight. I'm gonna handle Tamika and Tammy tonight. But your wife ain't gonna be cool with that, Marcus.
She gotta be, because she already agreed to this arrangement. So there's gonna have to be, you know what I mean? Like she's gotta agree to certain rules and you know what I mean? Like certain regulations that need to be put in place.
Okay, well, that's why we have here. You're a professional at this. You got to have some ground. What's it called? Groundwork. Some laws. Got to
Yeah,
be some.
you
Got
got
to be.
some guidelines.
Yeah,
That's the only way it's gonna function. You
and
know what
that's
I
the only
mean?
way the relationship's going to work, right?
Right. They got to work together.
Now, is it possible to sexually satisfy 3 women at the same time? Even you being a pro, for all the men out there that are probably trying to juggle 3 right now, or there's somebody watching our show in another country, he might have 3 right now in the bed with him. What are some tips you could give a brother? Be like, look, I got 3 coochies in front of me. Okay. I had a tough time pleasing one last night. How the hell am I going to break 3 off? Yeah, let them know, man.
Right. I mean, you got 3 pussies, but only 1 dick.
Absolutely.
So, so they can't expect miracles and shit. So
exactly.
Everybody's you got to pace yourself,
Right.
And the good thing about having multiple women is that the women can take care of each other. You know what I mean?
See, that's why you are the Michael Jordan of this shit. I totally forgot about all that. But again, got to play devil's advocate. What if you marry 3 chicks? Now, again, that's porn world. Just met a chick at a club, 3 freaks, but are 3 sisters? Tell me this is not legitimate.
Are
you would think a sister's willing to eat her other sister out while the other is sucking her titty? Now we fucking with incest. Now you're bringing the devil in the room.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think they can all be in the bed doing, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've been with sisters before.
Yeah.
I've been with sisters before.
How was that? How were they like, because I know like if one is doing you real good. She said, Mommy always says share the dick.
Pretty much.
But they got along, the 2 sisters you were with, they got along well?
Oh yeah, they got along perfect. They were twins. And, I guess they freak. I mean, you can't knock it.
No, you can't. To me, if you got 2 twins and you're both hitting them at the same time, that means those chicks know what they want out of life.
Mm-hmm. And they helping you. They helping you helping them, and they in turn helping you.
Not Mr. Marcus saying he's doing a community service, right? Not him trying to spin this into some.
Mr. Marcus is like, it's their way to giving back to the community. Keeping it all in the fact, recycling the black dick. I mean, recycling the black dollar. I'm just wondering, do you think that dude's relationship is gonna last? And does he have like a small window of, if it don't work out the box, is it gonna last, or
Well, hey, you saw in that one picture. You saw one of she had her arms like she had her arm wrapped around his arm. So,
So
there's always gonna be one who's stronger than the rest. There's gonna be one dominant. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, like almost like a process of elimination.
That's number 1.
Yeah, she's already securing her position. So
yeah.
The other 2 at some point, may want something different. They may want something else.
And now that I look at it, that looks like that might be Africa, because you don't see 3 girls with the same goddamn part and sideburns in Culver City or Santa Monica. You just don't see that.
And then Pete, they got the 3 matching chairs in the back, right?
Oh my
They
God.
got 3 matching recliners.
Everything
is
is
crazy.
Yeah.
I just realized that, man.
Everything is crazy.
I'm just wondering, like when you busting nuts, like like
You just try to cover all 3. You try to cover all 3.
Hey, because give him props. I mean, he proposed, and they all said yes. They could have held out and said nah, but
hey, unless it comes down to the old, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of marriages and relationships, is it tough, Mr. Marcus, being in a relationship? Giving women know that you're either highly sought after, or relationships you might had in the past, whether they might be platonic or professional. How is it in your dating and personal life?
Well, I mean, I go through the same shit everybody else go through.
But I'm thinking, does it work for you? Or could it? Okay, I guess here's a good question. Does it work for you, and has it ever backfired against you? Because I feel like it would have had to go both ways a few times in your life.
Yeah. I mean, I've had girls who are real cool, start off real cool, and at some point they just they can't handle
They can't handle that you went to work today and fucked 9 bitches today in a scene.
Right, and they can't handle because right, and they
I saw you. You were with 11 bitches today, baby. That's the name of the movie. It's called 11 Bitches. That's the name. That's the name of the movie. Okay, that was my job. That was the scene.
That works, baby. You want to go? You want to go to dinner tonight, don't you? You know what I mean?
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. You still want to go to Cancun with us on that private flight, right? Okay, well, let me fuck these 11 bitches, and I'm gonna take you shopping, and that's what I do for a living. Marcus, have you ever had a girl say to you, "I just want to know one thing. Are you seeing other people other than the scenes I'm doing this week?" I'm seeing other people while I'm working. That's what I'm doing.
Yes, exactly.
Or do you get people women trying to pathologize you, like asking you, are you liking it? Are you enjoying it when you're doing it? Or is just, are you detached emotionally? Because I have your heart and I have your emotions. Can you give me the fact that you're detaching yourself?
I hate to interrupt. But I'm sorry, I gotta act it all out. I'm Mr. Marcus. Say exactly what you said. You're the girl. Say it to me. Say it.
Yes,
Go.
but Alex, I just want to be for certain that you are detaching yourselves emotionally from these women. I want to know that I'm the one that you are emotionally connected to. Can you confirm to me that you're not enjoying this in the process, and it's just something that's a physical act that you're doing, and not something that you're emotionally and spiritually connecting to these women?
And earlier you said something like, do I have your heart, and the other stuff just work, right? That's what you said.
Heart,
Okay.
heart and emotions.
All right. Okay. Well, baby, this is, if I can put it in a simple form, you have my heart. Okay. They have my dick. Okay. It's different. The heart goes a long way, baby. That heart's gonna be there for the rest of my life. My dick, that was for work. That was just 8 hours today. I'm ready to come home and give you my heart. I gave them bitches my dick. You understand me?
Right. I took a shower, Vic. I washed it. I washed it. I
washed it with an onion.
No.
It's all good.
No.
And then if they say this to you, well, damn it, Marcus, I want your heart and your dick. Well, bitch, that's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work out. I got to get paid. This is what I do.
It's either or.
Yeah, I'm sure you've gotten that at some point, Marcus.
Women don't. They cool with it until they ain't. You feel me?
Yeah.
They roll with it till they don't.
Right.
There's been girls who've been down for the get down, and I ain't gonna lie. I got girls that we used to fuck like crazy, and at some point it just stopped.
Right.
And we became friends. And so,
have you ever had a chick that you've been messing around with for a while, and somehow one of your movies pops up, and she sees you, she be like, "Hold the fuck up! How come you ain't never did that shit with me?
right.
You ain't never tied my ankles in a twisty tie before. Like, what the fuck? When do I get that? Like, baby, that was with the movie Inquired. I had to do that for the movie. Do they expect you to be like that? It's almost like with me. Everywhere I go, they just think 24/7 I'm going to be telling jokes. You're a comedian. Tell me a joke. Like, it's not just all day, every day, 24/7. Yeah, that's my personality. Yeah. That's what I do. But it's not like just every second of my life I'm telling the joke. I always wondered, is it the same with you?
Yeah. It's funny. Somebody asked me that the other day. They were like, "Do you feel does a girl feel pressure when she's with you?" And I said it's the opposite. I feel the pressure to satisfy them. I feel like I have a reputation that I have to like put it down, in the bedroom. And if I don't deliver, then that's what's going to be talked about. Like,
exactly. Girls want to go, bitch, it's true. Just like the movies. Yeah, did you see Big Booty 38? He did that same shit on me the other night in Culver City. That's crazy. Well, Bonnie Chambers, thank you. She is a huge fan of our show, and obviously she's a huge fan of yours. She's from Chicago, and she said, that's why I love Mr. Marcus, because he keeps it 100. So, yes. Marcus, I really wanted to talk to you and really find out. I just want to guess, because I know you've been through that stuff before. So I appreciate you, brother. I don't want to take up all your time. I know I hit you last minute, but I appreciate you coming through.
Hey,
in the clutch.
you my brother, bro.
Raul, did you have a question to go or said? Bryce, did you have it before I let Mr. Marcus go?
No, we're good to we're good to go.
good,
I got
man.
some more things I want to talk about,
I
but
can
we have our
tell.
next guest. So
Said got a few things he wants.
I got some
He got a lot of things
theoretical
on his
things.
mind.
You can tell, Marcus, right? I gotta get the mindset down, right?
Gotta be behind closed doors.
Yeah. Hey, well, I appreciate you, Marcus, man. Get some rest. You working tonight or tomorrow or?
I work.
Do you have to get a good night rest before you hit the set?
You can do it either way. You could be winging it and just be on one, drinking, partying, and be like, shit, lifestyle.
Do you
and
do
just go.
the
And then-
5-hour energy drink?
Nah, it's usually I just stay hydrated, bro. I try to stay hydrated. And
I try to stay hydrated before I have sex with my wife. Also, you know what I mean? Maybe I had 3 bottles of Gatorade and I'm ready for you.
You got
know
the
what I mean?
electrolytes. You got
Electrolytes, and I'm just here to satisfy one. I don't know what the hell I do. Baby, I just drank 3 Gatorades. Baby, I just had 3 Gatorades. Baby, I just had 3. Nigga, I don't know what I would do with 3 chicks every single night of my life.
Hey, and they just got married. Check them out in a year. You know?
Yeah.
How you looking at
We'll do an update. We'll bring it back on, man.
Oh my God.
We come back a year later. Remember that dude we were talking about? Guess what? He's in a wheelchair now. Yep. That motherfucker blew his back out after the second month. And he just had his ankle amputated. Like all kind of dumb shit. Like, dude, what was he doing?
Yeah, that's
all right. Hey, one more time, you guys. Mr. Marcus, big round of applause.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
so
Marcus.
much, Marcus.
I appreciate you, brother. We gonna holler back soon. All right, man.
All right, brother.
Later. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
All right, man.
Yeah, you gotta get to, the real insights. I can only say what I've done in my life, but that man's a professional, one of the best to ever do it. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Goodness, this guy.
Yeah, I got some scientific theories too I want to work on, man, but it's cool. We good. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
I don't know how much Marcus knows about science. But you know what? He didn't have to know a lot about science to do what he does.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's just like look straight. There's the whole enter.
Right.
Enter. Yeah.
He said enter on trade. All right, man.
We have our next guest in the waiting room, Alex. So
yes. Well, we got to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the Funny Don't Stop Show, one of the funniest ladies on the planet. I've been friends with her over 25 years. Just did a show with her in Chicago on Saturday night, and she ripped the roof off it as usual. And she's here to promote her new movie. Ladies and gentlemen, to the Funny Don't Stop Show, give it up for Melanie Comarcho.
Hey, Alex. Hi, everybody.
Girl.
Alex tore it up, too. Let's not be humble. Alex destroyed Chicago. Thank God I had to go before him. Yay.
I had a ball, girl. That audience was great. Your hair looks amazing.
Oh, thank you.
How you been?
I've been blessed. God is good. Like you said, I got my own film out. I did it. It was a long time coming. It was a long journey, but I got it done.
Let's go from the beginning. A few questions just to start. Is this something that you always wanted to do? That's the first question. Second question is, did you write it? Did you have people help you out? And we'll just start there.
No. So I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
I directed it. I produced it. I starred in it. I edited it.
Wow.
Whoa.
How you do? Big round of applause for that, you guys.
Yeah.
Melanie Comarcho.
Hardest thing I ever did. And I'm a mother of 2.
How did you let now Raul right here is my resident tech man. He's a master of all trades. He's an engineer. He edits, he shoots, he directs all my stuff.
Wow.
How did you learn that process, and how'd you do it without help? As far as, because I've seen him at work, and I see how long and how much time, work, and energy goes into the editing process and all that. So how did you learn that?
I had help. Okay. God helped me. Thank God. God helped me. So I had the ultimate power.
Right.
He led me, you know, I had went through 3 editors, and that was a lot of money, and it just wasn't what I wanted to see. So we shut down. It was nothing to do, nowhere to go. I went on YouTube to YouTube University, you know, the best school in the nation, no student
Absolutely.
loans.
Absolutely.
No student loans.
Hey, Melanie, real quick. I tell people there is no excuse anymore. Literally anything you want to learn how to do, whether you're trying to build a bomb or become a mayor, you could go on YouTube and there will be a tutorial.
Correct. There will be several tutorials.
Yeah, right. So what happened with you?
So that's what I did. I went and I taught myself on Premiere Pro how to edit. And let me tell you, it was a lot of tears. A lot of times I thought I had lost my timeline and it started over, and I didn't. I collapsed it. But I found that out later after I redid it again.
Right.
So it was just a lot of that. I had to sync the audio, and it was just, it was a lot. And God got me through. I took the music, came from Instagram. I reached out on Instagram to all the unsigned artists, told them what the movie was about.
Music that you don't have to pay clearances for.
Right. They gave me releases for it. Right. I don't have to go through their music company. And it was a lot of hot music that represented LA.
Yeah.
Great artists that should be signed. And hopefully this will help their career a little bit. Because
Tell us about the premise of the movie, and after you tell us about the premise of the movie, who are some of the people in it, and how did you get them? Start with the premise of the movie. What is it?
Okay, so the movie is about stealing, and they're stealing clothes. I'm from LA. Well, I was born in Chicago, but I moved to California to Inglewood when I was 8 years old. So I grew up here in LA, and I remember one time one of my mom's friends took me to this house, and this man's house was like Macy's. Everything was, he said, half of whatever's on the tag. And I'm like, what? I've never seen anything like that.
Right.
And I said, oh no. And then Friday it came out maybe 2 weeks later. And I was like, oh God, I got to do a movie like about boosting, with the Friday type of thing. And so, it was all in my mind and nothing. So I wrote it. And then I think I reached out to John Singleton and told him, what I was trying to do. I think I had wrote like 20 pages and showed him that. And he was like, well, I can tell you right now, ain't nobody gonna give you the money to do it. You're gonna have to do it yourself. And he was telling me that was his struggle with Boys in the Hood. He had to do it himself.
Right.
And he said, go get you a final draft before you write another page. And so I went and got the final draft.
Absolutely.
Tell them about Final Draft, Alex.
Of course, Final Draft is there's other programs, but pretty much 99.9% all of TV and film industry, we all write on Final Draft. Is anybody that's one of the first things I tell people when people ask me, how'd you get in the writer or how I learned to write? Man, get Final Draft. And if you can't afford a class, it's called YouTube University. It will teach you, take all your notes, and it will teach you how to structure your movie and your writing.
Right.
Final Draft. So you wrote the movie. Who's all in the movie and how'd you get them in?
Oh, God.
Show the picture on one side. Say it. Raul, while she's talking.
Yeah.
The cast was absolutely amazing that I got. I was trying to get, this isn't the cast that I originally cast. A couple of people told me no, but God recasted them way better than what I had. So I got Tiffany Haddish, John Witherspoon,
rest in peace,
AJ Johnson, Earthquake, Brunman from the Fifth Floor, Misha Lay. Oh God, there's Eric Blake, Damon Williams. Oh God, the list goes on and on.
A ton of your comedy friends came together. Now, let me ask you this. How long did it take you? You can go back to her now. How long did it take you to film? And was it kind of like out of sync and you put it together? Because unfortunately, obviously, John Witherspoon passed a few years ago. And then AJ, how did that work?
Well, what happened was when I started in 2017, I had started the film then. That's when I got like Tiffany and AJ and my DP, my first DP, decided he wanted to be executive producer. Mm-hmm. So he took all my footage and all my release forms, and man, it was 2 years getting it back. So I couldn't do anything without my footage. So as soon as he agreed to give it back, he died. So then it was another 6 months or a year. I can't even remember that, before his wife decided to finally, give me my stuff, give me my footage. And it still wasn't even all of what we shot. I think we shot 13 days and I got like 6 or 7. And but I kept shooting. So I had hired a new camera crew here, and I had shot a scene with J. Anthony Brown, and he had got sick. Wow. And he said, I kept trying to rebook him, and it just wasn't working out. So I called John Witherspoon and said, "Hey, John, could you do this one scene for me?" And he was like, "If you could come tomorrow." And I was like, "Hell yeah, I can come tomorrow."
Right.
I was zooming to the valley to do that scene. Exactly. And I'm telling you, 3 weeks later, he passed. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? So I had actually taken John and AJ's scenes out of the movie and had something else there. But my distributor was like, are you crazy? Put that shit back in there. You might have their last movie. And this shit, they scenes are funny as hell. You gotta leave that.
And did it turn out it was their last movies?
It might be. I don't know if another film will pop up or what, but as far as I know, it is.
Wow.
And so, and so it's like I'm trying to make it like a comedy classic, and because of who's in it, it's going to help it do that. It's doing really well on.
What is it on right now? How can people go see it?
You can download the Tubi app. If you don't have Tubi, download Tubi, TUBI, or you can support your girl by going to Amazon. It's $2.99 on Amazon, and then you got 48 hours to watch it. You can watch it as many times as you want to for 48 hours. Don't do no bootleg Fire Stick stream. It's going to be distorted. It's not going to look right. It's already low budget. That's going to make it worse. This ain't no black magic. These DSLRs is what I use. Okay, I didn't have the black magic money.
You didn't have a red camera? You didn't shoot it with
the red. But the next one will be. You better believe that. Right. I say every director starts at the bottom and goes up. Look at their first film.
Come on. Hey, let me tell you something. It's like, as we know as comedians, man, you had to start on these open mics with nobody in the room.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody has, not too many people are just going to jump out the box and their first movie is Titanic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's not a few. There's only a few. You can count on one hand the ones that have.
Melanie, that's our boy Savvy Amusing. Say what's up, Savvy.
What's up, Melanie? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Happy National Women's Day.
Is it today?
You. We getting it done.
Did you know that, Melanie?
I did. I knew it was Women's Day. It's Women's Month, actually.
There you go.
So that's why you got the hair all extra cute and to the side like that, right?
No, because I knew I was coming on this podcast. That's why.
Okay. No,
but I got to turn up for Alex. Okay.
Absolutely. So it worked out great. I'm so happy for you, because a lot of people, man, you got to start somewhere. I mean, you can everybody take Kevin Hart when he first did, Soul Plane. And people could say what they want to, but billions of people saw that shit.
That's correct.
That has to be the start. And then watch what happens. It's going to do great, and you're going to get offers with real money for your next film. You know what I mean?
And I wrote this. This is actually I wrote Boosters LA and Atlanta. So I'm hoping somebody will jump on board and say, hey, let me help you with the next two.
Melanie, when you're talking about franchise, niggas steal everywhere, okay?
All over the world.
So you could have Boosters Ukraine. You could have Boosters London. You could have Boosters Brooklyn. You could have Boosters Mexico.
That is funny.
And I don't glorify boosting. People go to jail in my movie. But it's funny. It's just, everybody needs to laugh right now during these times that we going through. I mean, I almost cried trying to fill up my car today. Gas almost $6 a gallon. We need to laugh.
Isn't it ridiculous? Hey, Melanie, I'm going to involve you in the show. Is that cool? Could I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Okay. So I don't know how much you are into sports or female sports, but there's a young lady who absolutely one of the best. One of the best basketball players in the world. Her name is Brittany Griner. I don't know if you know her story, but she's a superstar in the NBA. And during the off season, she goes to play in Russia for the last 2 or 3 years just to stay in shape and, keep her skills up. She was in the Russian airport a week or two ago, and she went through with some vape pens, the vape pens they smoke.
Oh, yeah.
And she had weed in her vape pens. And they found them. She plays on the national team. They found 2 vapes with weed. Do you know they're trying to give this girl 10 years in prison?
I saw that. Horrible. Horrible.
That is
and
bullshit.
With what's going on, the tension between the U.S. and Russia, they just might do it.
Yep.
Try to make an example out of her because of what's happening in the world.
Right. What's your
I'm
feeling
praying
on that?
that's not the case.
Oh, no, of course. And what's your feeling on that, Savvy?
I feel like it was horribly bad time, and she picked a fucked up location to get high. That's for sure. Because, like you say, Putin already over there on some petty type shit, and with her being over there, like that's just the wrong place at the wrong time, and she's the wrong complexion for all that, bro. That's just bad. That's bad, bro.
Man,
what's your feeling on it, Sad?
Well, I've been hearing some grumblings that's just one of the offenses that they have for her. I mean, a lot of people don't know that, as liberal we are as a country, but being a lesbian is actually a crime in Russia.
In Russia?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
I did not know that either.
So,
wow.
They're saying up to 9-10 counts of offenses. This is just the one that we're releasing.
So you're saying on top of the weed, you're gay. So now we're really giving you the business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta understand, man. Like Russia is it's like China. It's like a totalitarian country, man. And they don't play that stuff over there, bro. And
it's a communist country. That's
exactly. Yeah.
Alex is saying 10 years. They're saying she might not even be able to come back.
Right.
Just imagine being in a country in jail where you don't even know the language.
Right. Yeah, that's even worse.
And then what is she? She's like 6'3".
She's 6'11". No, she's 6'11".
Yeah, she's almost 7 feet. Yeah.
She's almost 7
and I'm
feet.
sure those cells aren't that tall.
Exactly.
No.
And she sounds like a man. You're like, hey, Brittany, what up? How you doing? You good?
Man, I was looking at her chest. Where's her boobs at?
She's a hell of a ball player, and I'm not talking bad about it. She just kind of has a real deep voice.
Yeah.
But I had no idea ever. Sad is not a comedian, so you're not joking. I did not know that being gay is a crime in Russia.
Well, I tell you what, if they send her to jail, she's going to be committing a whole bunch of crimes. What are you talking about?
That is true.
Ain't there some women in there? Do you think the women in jail are they're not doing any type of affection? Please.
Exactly. So with that being said, 10 years for the weed, 15 for being gay, and then they're going to give you life for eating some coochie. Is that what's going to happen?
No.
No, Alex, no.
I mean, because that's the ultimate. I mean,
I hope they send the best attorneys over there and get that girl. Why would she do that? Why would you take a vape pen with you to Russia?
All bad.
They don't even know where she's at. They don't
just wait 2 weeks to go without it.
She's not even going to court. She said attorneys like.
well, first of all, Melanie, why are we making it sound like it was an AK-47? Why would you bring a vape pen? I mean, okay, yes, she's not supposed to be smoking weed when she's playing basketball, but God damn it, that's nothing that damn serious.
I just don't take it out the country. I've been known to travel with a vape pen or two, but not leaving the United States. I watched too much of that Locked Up Abroad on TV.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah.
You better learn from that. Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth. And what I was going to say, Melanie, was, so you watch Locked Up Abroad, me and my wife, it's our favorite show.
Okay.
You guys know that certain countries, adding to what you said, certain every country has different rules. Some are more harsh than others, right?
Yeah.
But my whole thing is, I'm sorry. Yes. Say hi. Say hi to
That's
everybody.
so
Say hi.
cute.
Say hi, everybody. Look.
Daddy.
Okay. Say hi to Trust, everybody.
What's up, buddy?
Say hi, Trust. Look. Okay. There you go. He's only one. I'm stuck with the baby tonight. My son, he's in basketball practice, and my daughter's at dance practice. So I have the baby here. And whenever I'm doing the Funny Don't Stop Show, Melanie, he always ends up getting on screen. He always gets screen time.
Cameo in there.
Right. But I was talking about these third world countries. It's like I saw one episode, Melanie, of Locked Up Abroad, and this dude, he smuggled, I don't know what country he was, but he smuggled a monkey and some fruit.
A monkey and some fruit.
And they damn near gave that nigga the electric chair in the airport.
Wow.
In the airport.
Ridiculous.
Sit down right there, and we are going to fry your ass.
They will smuggle anything through that damn customs up there, all pretending as they're pregnant, all kind of stuff.
Everything.
Oh, and I just can't think about doing jail. Something about me in jail ain't gonna work out.
No. Exactly. Especially when you don't have any friends, you don't have any family. I mean, she's a superstar, so I hope somebody, if Joe Biden can't come through for her, maybe Denzel and Will Smith need to stand up or some shit. Michael Jordan needs to stand up and be like, come on, man, you're going to give that girl 15, 20 years for a vape pen and being gay? Really?
Hey, well, I mean, last time that happened, man, Trump he saved ASAP Rocky. That was the only reason he got home.
Yeah.
Where was he at?
He was where was he in Turkey? I think
it was something like that.
Switzerland or something. Yeah.
Right. It was somewhere. It was somewhere like that.
They were trying to get
I
that
think
dude
it's always some money involved when they do that. Okay, look, I'm going to give you this $50,000, but you better send him back. A little backdoor deal. There's a backdoor deal going on. We let it go.
So Melanie, where are you headed to next? You are constantly on the road. You're one of the funniest girls I have ever met. I just want to commend you. We've known each other a long time.
Thank you. Long time.
So damn consistent. Where are you headed to next?
Well, you know what? It's been falling off a lot, Alex. My next show is probably going to be Detroit. I'll be in Detroit like the 24th of April. Mm-hmm. I'm doing this thing on the 22nd of April called For Mothers Whose Children Have Died with Gun Violence here in LA. It's a big benefit. Yeah. A lot of these women are trying their hardest to get their son's killers or their child's killers not to get out of jail, because right now in LA, the jails are so overcrowded, they're even letting murderers out with early releases. So they're in here fighting. They're going to these probation hearings, begging them not to let their killers of their children out. So I'm going to help out with that cause.
That's great. That's
real big right there.
That is really, and how are your daughters doing?
My daughters are absolutely amazing. My oldest daughter is helping me with my business. She's so smart. She has her little master's degree. And I'm like, do this. She says, Mom, I run $1 million company. I know I got this. Just have a seat. I got it. I was like, oh,
great.
Okay.
That is great. Did any of your daughters ever want to be comedians, Mel?
No comedians.
They didn't even try.
Not even trying. One of my daughters is the assistant to the judge at the Compton County Courthouse, and the other one is running $1 million company. So they ain't thinking about no comedy.
Hey, well,
exactly.
That is a beautiful.
What they telling jokes for? They already getting that bag professional.
They doing absolutely fantastic without telling jokes.
Exactly.
The professional life ain't working for me. I told Alex, if I run into one more celebrity that know me at that airport, I'm gonna kill myself, man. I'm dead. Yeah, last week, I ran into Afion Crockett. It's a true story. The nigga had to send me a text and let me know that he wasn't clowning me, nigga, because I was depressed. The other nigga I ran into was Mike Epps. I'm getting tired of this shit. Look, Melanie, if you don't know the
What
story,
they
I
say?
would.
What airline are you? What gate are you at?
No,
I'm not gonna tell you because you're gonna find me and
we're
clown
not
me.
gonna out you.
I will not. That's your part time. You better get that job with them benefits because there are none in comedy. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
Hey, you ain't lying about that. But I see y'all. You know, if y'all able to do it, I always ask myself, why not me? Do I got to go harder? You know.
Hey, everybody got something else. I'm ex-military, so I got medical for the rest of my life. So that's what
there you
saves
go.
me.
Yeah, you good. So all you got to do is
Melanie, when were you in the military? And what branch?
Oh, I joined right after I graduated high school. I snuck in. I wasn't even old enough. I lied and everything.
What were you in?
My mom said, girl, no, I ain't signing nothing. So I said, oh, I'm going in. And I snuck in. And as soon as I got to basic, I was like, Mama, get me out of here. I want to get out. I quit.
What were you in?
Army.
Really?
And
for how long?
I did 3 years in the Army, and then I came back home.
Wow. And then how much later did you start comedy?
Probably about 3 more years because I got married and then I had 2 kids, and then I started comedy. When I already had kids when I started comedy, and I was married, and I was working, and I was going to school, and then I went to the comedy show and thought I was a comedian, and I ran home to tell my husband. He was like, "Oh, well, you better make a decision because you ain't gonna go to school, be a comedian, and work. I'm not Mr. Mom." And I was like, "Oh." So when school let out in January, I instead of going back to school in January, I started doing comedy in January '92.
Can you do me a favor for my fans and all the people that are watching and my 3 homeboys right here? Because I don't know if they've seen you do this joke. And if we're gonna end the show on this.
But can I answer this, Alex?
Okay, ask your question first.
Okay,
Savvy.
Melanie, did a guy really bring you a duck from a spell check mistake?
No, that's just a joke.
Okay.
You know
because you had me laughing so damn hard. I went home with a migraine headache that night. And I said, if I ever meet Melanie, I'm gonna ask her, did a guy really bring a duck to her house? Because I was convinced he did.
Speaking of that, for the people that don't know, for the people that don't know, Melanie, can you please tell that quick story real fast? Just so we can hear it.
That joke right there?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying you got to be careful when you're texting now. Everybody texts. 5 years ago, if you couldn't spell, you couldn't text.
Right.
But now they got this autocorrect stuff, this spell that if you sound out the first 2 letters, it'll give you 3 or 4 choices. This, that, the. It'll ask you, do you mean? But you got to be careful because when you try to send a text, you better check it. Because that autocorrect will change anything. I'm texting my boo the other night, bring me some, and I don't know how duck got in there. Who won't duck at midnight? I ain't saying shit. This nigga showed up with a duck at 12:30. I was like, you should have known that was a typo. Now put that duck in the kitchen and bring that dick over here, because that's what I did. Bring me some dick. Goddamn duck. I don't want duck at lunchtime. You knew that was a typo.
Okay, and one last one before we leave. The shit about paying the bills with the men. And what you
want, man? That's an old joke.
Hey, you know what? We got people watching all over the world.
I can't even remember that joke. How'd it go, Alex?
All I know is you say something. Okay, the house, the car.
Oh yeah. No, I'm telling the girls not to go around giving people head.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by
head
that?
is for your man only. And even then, it ain't no everyday thing. It's for special occasions.
Oh no.
Head is when you want to say thanks. Thanks for the house. Thanks for the car. I love my car. I love my car. Not thanks because you ate me. I didn't tell you to do that. Matter of fact, I said stop a couple times and you kept going. So that's your bad, sir. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Melanie Comarcho, one of the funniest to ever do it. I love you, Melanie. Thank you.
Boosters LA, y'all. Boosters LA. Go get your laugh on Amazon or Tubi.
Boosters
I wrote it,
LA.
directed it, edited. Support Black Girl Magic, y'all.
Amazon, $2.99 on Amazon, right?
Yep, and it's free on Tubi. So hey, whatever your budget looking like, do it. Don't be watching no bootleg Fire Stick stream. Check out the real deal.
That's what's up. All right, Melanie, thanks and thank you. Give Melanie big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Melanie Comarcho. All right, Mel. Good night. See you.
Good night.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God, Savvy, I got a headache that quick laughing at her.
Man, she is a fool, man. The first time I saw her, Alex, I was just I was trying to get my feet wet with comedy, so I was going to the Comedy Union just to watch the comedians live.
Yeah.
And she was headlining that night.
Yeah.
And I don't remember all of her jokes, but that one stood out, bro, and it had me dying, man.
And her timing, if you see her live, and I've seen her 10,000 times because we came up together.
Yeah.
It's just rapid fire. Her timing, she just comes up. She's not here to play around. She's here to rip the stage and be out. From the minute she says hi to the minute she gets off the stage. She's just incredible. She's super funny. So I'm happy for her. I'm happy you showed up for the last few minutes, Savvy.
Yeah, man. Look, bro, they got you. Man, like I said, I ain't gonna put everything on blast here, but I'm in a situation to where I absolutely hate it, absolutely despise it, and they're doing things because they feel that people are desperate and they feel like you need the bread, and so they're doing things because they can. But man, I just continue to crown myself as a champion. I know I'm an exceptional individual, and it's only gonna be a matter of time, bro. And I'm a shake like a thief in the night on my terms. You know, I'm not gonna let somebody dangle a little check over me, man, which I didn't got double that in 2 hours before, you know. But it's so funny though, man, because look, I ran into Afion, man. I was coming out the elevator and I seen that nigga, and he didn't know who I was. And I gave
the mask on and everything, right?
Yeah, he didn't know who I was, so I gave him dap, and then he turned around in the elevator, and I looked at him again, and he was like, "Savvy?" He was like, "Nigga, I didn't know you worked here." I said, "Yeah, I won't be much longer. I'ma hang myself, nigga." He said, "Man, we got to get you out of here, man. You way too talented, man." And then I told him, I said, "Nigga, if you tell anybody, I'm gonna sue you." He said, "Nigga, I'm finna put you on Instagram Live right now."
See, said, I mean,
you gotta take that to the
turn
stage, Savvy.
this into the stage.
Man,
and I'm just giving you a little, I'm giving you a quick punch up. I'm giving you a quick punch up, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
So when he goes, "Savvy, is that you? You work here?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, man, it is what it is, Afion. You got some rope?" And he'd be like, "For what?" "Because, nigga, I'm fitting to hang myself in this bitch." How about you get that on live, nigga? Yeah, that shit will go viral. Comedian hangs himself in the motherfucking.
Yeah, hey, Alex, and then after that, I'll finally get the fucking respect that I deserve once I'm dead. And I'll be all over the shade room after that, nigga.
Yeah, gone too soon.
The comedian Savvy the Amusing hangs itself at LAX. Oh man, that nigga was funny, man.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, no, Savvy gone too soon.
Savvy gone too soon.
Be printing up the shirts and shit.
Yeah, he got the shirts, the hashtags. I can see Alex. I can see Alex right now, nigga. I can see Alex on the next show, nigga. After I'm gone and shit. Alex on the next show. Look, man. My boy Savvy, talented dude, man. My boy went over there at LAX. We was trying to tell him to just hang in there, man. You just got to keep going, man. And the man hung himself, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, dude. Mental illness is real, bro.
It's real.
But we gotta make a joke because we find the funny in everything.
Everything.
Now, nigga, if that ain't Alex,
oh my God. Oh my God.
We find the funny in everything.
Savvy, I just hope you're writing, brother.
Hey, Alex,
amongst all these jokes,
what else can I do?
I'm not even joking right now.
What else can I do? Because at this point, bro, it's literally like the comedy inside the misery is creating itself.
Brother,
it's literally creating itself.
Look at me as your big brother. I hope you're writing this shit down.
Yeah,
I am joking right now. I'm not laughing because I can even tell in your energy when you're telling us. It's like there's anger in your delivery.
Yeah,
that is very fucking funny, man, because it's real.
Yeah.
You can't wait to tell. And then this other, like, you got stories already.
Yeah, word for word, man. It's already been four times this has happened to me.
Put it this way. That's 4 stories, 4 jokes. Yeah. I'm gonna say 12, 13 more minutes, bro.
Yeah. But you want to know what I wonder, Alex?
All you need. I'm not even gonna lie, man, because I want to bring. Have I not been telling you for the longest time? I want to be able to take you on the road with me.
Yeah, you've been telling me, man.
All you need is 20.
A strong 20.
All you need is 20, brother. Yep. So I can say I got my feature.
Right.
I got a dude that can do 20. Because let me tell you something. When I go to these small towns, some of these 20-minute comedians are hot garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
but are they getting laughs? Nigga. Are they getting laughs?
No. Some of them damn near getting booed off. Damn it. Like, the cook could do better than these motherfuckers. Like the security guard, nigga. How about I put a cook, a security guard, and a bouncer, and maybe all together y'all niggas will give me a tight 10. Right. I'm not even lying to you.
Right. And they still get their check, though. That's crazy, man.
But I want to be able to bring you on the road with me, man, and be like, "Lo, everywhere I go, I got my opener."
Yeah, I got to start back, Alex. But you know what I asked myself though? In telling those type of stories, do you tell them rapid? I always be thinking like you can't do 5 impressions in a row because it'll kill it. I always thought, can I tell these jokes or stories rapidly? Can I go into Tracy Morgan, then Afion, you know?
First of all, let me tell you something. What happens is the better you get as a comedian, you demand the audience's attention. Yeah. You control the pace. You control the narrative.
Right.
No one wrote this shit for you. Yeah. I don't have a director and a producer when I'm doing stand-up. That's not a movie or a TV. It's not like when we're shooting a sketch and I can go, Raul, cut. Let me try that again. Okay, let me do that one from the top. There is none of that.
Right.
You are up there doing your own thing. So you control the pace. So nothing's got to be rapping. Now, if the joke calls for there to be a rapid delivery, cool. But what's going to happen is, as you do the joke, you're going to find even more laughs than you thought. You got to be patient. Let the laugh go. Go to the next joke. Let the laugh go. Go to the next joke. And before you know it, dude, that's a whole new 10, 15-minute bit.
Correct.
Yeah, that's true.
Just you talking about the fucking airport.
Right. That's true, man.
There's no time limit on a joke. Man, my hip-hop shit, dude, I can go 30 minutes.
So like you said,
minutes just on my hip-hop shit alone.
Right. So like you say, there's no way that, like, second example, if you say, all right, I got Savvy featuring and he got 20 minutes. There's no sin in doing 15 on the airport.
Dude, you must have not heard me.
Yeah.
That's the beauty. I hate sounding like the cliche, what everybody says now, controlling the narrative. But as comedians, we've been controlling our own narrative since the beginning of time.
Right.
How is that? Nobody's writing for me. Nobody's telling me what to say. I control it all.
Correct.
So put it this way. If you went up there and told a 15-minute story, damn the jokes, you told one 15-minute story, but within that 15-minute story, there's like a laugh every minute.
Right.
Every minute and a half.
Right, because your job is to make people laugh.
On your terms.
Right. On my terms, right.
If I went like this, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, you know what? He's so funny. I just want him to tell his story about the barbecue at his grandmama's house on Sunday. Give it up for Savvy Music. And you come up and you tell a 20-minute story about the barbecue.
Correct. Right.
It was funny.
Yeah.
There's all kind of shit that happened at the barbecue.
Right.
Thank you, Savvy. You pick up this little $5,000 right now and fuck that airport.
Right. Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Facts. Yep.
When you start seeing it come in like that, it's a beauty. Like we don't have to discuss it, but you see what I paid you that time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for 10 minutes.
How much time did you do?
10 minutes.
Come on, man. You start thinking about wait.
But Alex, you want to? But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, bro.
Hold on. I'm at a job for 14 hours that I hate and didn't make that amount. If that's not motivation for you to write some jokes, I don't know what else is.
But that's what messes with my head, because see, you never miss what you never had. if you've been working your whole life, you're prone to waiting on that paycheck. But when you have experienced getting this in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and now you have to wait 2 weeks for it, you're like, this don't make sense.
I mean, adding up, right?
Yeah, you was like, it's not adding up. It ain't
so
making
gives you the
sense.
drive.
Right?
It gives you the drive to chase the high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
like
does,
that
man.
with his first high. You know what I mean? The dude
It
first
does.
hit off the weed, right? Now
Yeah.
that you had a little hit of the weed, now it's your job to go and chase that high and make sure, you know, you get utopia and knowing what exactly. A lot of times people are chasing the unknown. The fact
That's
that
true.
you actually had a taste of it, you know, you just take that motivation and just let it build, man.
That's
Tell you
true.
something, Savvy. When
That's
I
true,
first
man.
started making money in this business, man, and I'm like, they paying what for what? And that's all I gotta do. Fuck a regular job.
You couldn't believe it, I bet.
When I could do what I love to do
Yeah.
and get paid and see the world, and good things are gonna come from this.
Right.
It was a no-brainer.
Right.
There was no plan B.
But then not only that though, bro, it's like it's on your own terms. If there's something you don't want to do, you don't do it. See,
Yeah.
you can't do that at a job. You can't say, well, look, man, I gotta pick my child up at this time. Well, I don't care. You do it and you're fired.
Well, that's why.
You know?
You got a homeboy and friends and people you've been around. Remember, you're not like a dude coming from left field and you ain't had a taste of this and you ain't been in this at all.
Right.
You got people around you. They're telling you you're talented. They're telling you, here's what I can't. It's like the old saying, I could only lead a horse to the water, but I can't make him drink.
That's true. That's true.
You know, I've told you, I think I've dropped a lot of game on you.
Yeah, you have.
I
that's
can't
one
do
thing,
no more,
bro.
but tell
About
you
comedians, comedy is one of the most honest fields out there. I don't believe people would say that if it wasn't real. They'll tell you like, nah, dog, like it ain't there. Like,
I wish I could do impressions like you, brother.
Yeah,
I wish
man.
I could do. I'll do an impression to get my joke across, but that's not what I do. I'm not an impression guy. But dude, once you learn how to set those impressions up on stage,
yep.
Remember I said it. You are going to be beyond a beast.
Yeah.
Right now, you're able to hide behind social media, take videos, put your voice over it, and it's not your face. You're just doing it, but it's still funny.
Yeah.
But they need to put a name with a face, man.
Yeah, yeah. And you've been saying that for years too.
Yeah.
I'm not here to tell you how to do a joke, but let's just take your Joel Embiid. I have never seen anybody. I could keep going with you. You're Magic. You're Kanye. I'm looking and I'm going, why is he not doing that on stage?
Yeah.
I'm not even a comedian. I mean, I'm not an impressionist, but I can go. It's just me talking right now. Hey, man, did you see that fight last night between Joel Embiid and such from the Knicks? Did you see the interview afterwards? Man, they asked this dude, da-da-da-da-da-da. And Joel Embiid said, I just say about, and then I fuck him up. He died. He died afterwards. I don't know. I don't know why. That's just me just talking. I'm wondering why is Savvy not doing that? So all that shit that you're doing on your social media,
Incorporated into the stage.
Yeah.
Take it to the stage.
I know, but you want to know where that fear comes from? The fear comes from, what if they don't know who Joel Embiid is?
Oh man.
Savvy.
Because I did. No, I'm serious. Because I did some DC Universe characters once, and people were looking at me like, "Who is he talking about?"
I don't mean to cut you off, but stop, bro.
I'm being dead serious.
Okay, but you're making me mad right now. You know what that's like saying? You know, I want to do that joke about my uncle, but I don't know. These people might not know my uncle. So, nigga, you make me know who your uncle is. That's what a comedian is.
Heard that. You know, they talk
You make me know. We didn't know who Goody Goo Goo was. We didn't know when Richard Pryor talked about Mudbone. We don't know when I'm telling you about me getting my colonic and my asshole cleaned out. You weren't there.
Yeah. No,
my whole gift is to
get
make
all that.
you feel.
I get that,
don't
bro.
Ever think, no. You gotta, brother. No more excuses.
Yeah.
No excuses, man. You make the audience understand. Yeah. And that's all in the setup of the joke.
Yeah.
Once you got them with the setup and your setup's clean, it's like a punch.
Yeah.
Guess what? Universally, these hands, nigga, no matter where I go in the world, I don't know if I hit the dude because, them Russians, I don't care if he's human. If you hit that nigga with the white jab, He's going to drop his guard, and that overhand right is going to knock you out no matter who you are and where you are in the world.
Yeah, facts.
No excuses.
She said you from Chicago.
Damn what people were thinking, man.
Bonnie.
So funny. Dude, I could take 3 of your clips that I see on your page and turn them into stand-up jokes. That's what you need to be doing.
Yeah.
Don't let it just die on your page.
Yeah, that's true, dog.
200,000 people laughed at your shit and thought you funny. All right, nigga, now come see me live and pay for these tickets.
Facts.
So I can now take 15, 20,000 home that evening.
Facts.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
We'll see how it goes. The year is still early, so I'm gonna start doing this shit.
See how it go. We are going to see success. We're gonna speak positive energy. We're gonna see success. We are going to do destiny manifestation. You know what I mean? We're not gonna see.
Let me tell you something. Results. You got me upset, mad, and angry right now, nigga.
Yeah, man.
How big Kanye is right now, bigger than ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. You got to go watch that. Have you seen that?
Don't tell me you haven't seen it yet.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Like I said, this
man, that's your homework, man.
No, this job has been having me so exhausted, dog. I'm dead serious. I've been literally.
Hey, let's stop talking about that job because guess what? What we talking about? You won't need that job anymore.
Correct.
Facts. Okay? So my homework is to watch the show, right?
Watch it, all three. Yeah. And what all I'm saying is, because he's such a hot topic, you hit a couple of stages right now. Build on it.
Yeah.
One of them motherfuckers is gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You got his voice down so good. It's damn near like you don't even need any jokes, but you still have jokes because you have setups.
Yeah.
And what's crazy about your setups are built in because you're just taking what you saw on the internet. The internet.
Yeah, it's already ready made. Yeah.
Yep.
It's ready made.
So we're gonna stop there, man. I love you, Savvy.
Love you too, dog.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
It's all bad.
You don't need to be at that job, brother.
Yeah, we know that.
You need to be doing what you love to do.
Savvy, dog. One thing too, bro, and this always helps me out, dog, is that you got to remember everything in life is temporary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because me personally, man, once you get to that point, man, a lot of stuff you don't really trip about. You know what I'm saying? You got control of your destiny, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Take time for yourself and understand that, man, that you gifted. You know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts, bro. Yeah. Real words.
All right, people. So we're going to get out of here. I know we went a little over, but it was a great show. We got a lot in. I didn't know what the hell I was going to talk about tonight, but it all worked out. Savvy, let them know where they can find you other than the airport.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. You motherfucker.
He's like, my name is Savvy. Catch me on Terminal 3 Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm at Terminal 5 on Saturdays.
I'm gonna make sure TSA go all in his shit next time he come to that motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
No, this nigga right here, no, he need a cavity. He's known for packing birds. Okay, right. This shit in the back.
It's gonna be a big Green Mile nigga coming up to me.
Big ass John Carter. Excuse me, I need you to take down your pants, Alec Thomas. Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise.
No, but
man.
Yo, you can find your boy Savvy.
They said you had some extra contraband.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I like the contraband.
Yo, this nigga crazy, bro. You can find your boy Savvy Amusing on Facebook and Instagram at Savvy Amusing.
He said, you know, I got 2 thumbs on my right hand, right?
You can find me SEDBRASS, all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, shit, all of them, YouTube.
Raul.
Yeah, you can find me at the Big Goose, DABIGGUZ.
You can find me at Funny Man Alex Thomas, and every single week, every Tuesday, right here on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show.